If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't...
Hi everyone, in this video you'll find out about what will happen when you come back to school tomorrow, and also you'll get to have a sneak peek in all of our classrooms. Hopefully it will give you lots of ideas about what the school looks like as you've been away for so long, and also just let you know that we are all looking forward to seeing you back tomorrow. Bye. Hi everyone, so it looks like we're set for a couple of rainy days, so unfortunately I'm outside under an umbrella, but we're just going to show you where you'll go when you arrive at school. So we have got our main entrance gateway, so you'll come into the gateway where a member of staff will greet you, and then you'll be asked to go into the playground at the top and down the stairs into school. You'll be signposted to the correct playground area for the morning, and your teachers will come and greet you when it is time for the bell to go at 5 to 9. So once you've come in our main school gate, you'll enter into our top playground. On the right hand side there'll be cones out ready for the morning. We're going to ask the children in Neptune class to play before school. And then we're going to ask Saturn and Mercury and then Little Stars next week to make their way down the stairs, obviously being as careful as they can, holding on to the rails, down the stairs and then into our main playground. Saturn are going to be playing in this area as that's near their classroom, which is where they'll be entering school, and they'll have this area at the top of the playground. Mercury will then have the area beyond the rainbow benches, so they'll have the bottom end of the field, and they'll also have the opportunity to then play in their own outside area. So if your child arrives before school, they can come and play, obviously maintaining their bubbles of their class group 5 to 9. Neptune children will make their way down the steps with Miss Hunter, and they'll go round the side of our building where they're going to enter the school by the side entrance straight into their classroom, which gives them a chance to then allow for Saturn to vacate the cloakroom. So they'll enter in through this side door. When you arrive to collect your child, if you're coming by car or walking, then at the end of the afternoon we're going to ask you to come and stand in line with the palms and by the fence, and then Mrs Maloney will be waiting down the bottom to try and spot the adults. So if you could make your way into this space, which will be left next to either my car or one of our other member of staff's car, if you can enter via this way. You'll see the signs that say no parents allowed, and to obviously maintain 2 metre distancing as far as possible. And Mrs Maloney will wait down the bottom with the children who are going home by car or walking. If you can try not to hide behind anywhere, that would be great, otherwise she won't know to send them up. And then when your child has come up the path and greeted you, if you could then take them out via here so that they're not obviously at risk of being in the car park. If once you've dropped your child up at the top gate to the top playground, you do need to come into school for something urgent, then please could we ask that you enter through our pedestrian entrance. So you'll come down by where the cars are for the staff car park, down the hill and into our canopy area. Could we please ask that you wait under here until Mrs Maloney greets you, where you can come in, wash your hands with our hand gel, and she can find out what it is that you need to pass on. If you're going to be having a school dinner when you're back at school, which we would encourage people to do, then we have set up little bubble zones which are partitioned off. So we have our reception zone for Little Stars when they are in. We have our Mercury zone here, our Saturn zone over here, and then our Neptune zone over here. Each of the children will have their own set place if they're a hot school dinner, and the tables will be left out as they are, as we're unfortunately not able to use our school hall for assemblies at the moment or for PE. So we've got that all set up with signage on the floors for the children to follow so they know which route to take, and they are 2 metres apart just to allow for space. So we're going to have a quick look around the Little Stars environment, which is for our nursery and reception. Obviously you've already had a video, but a few things have changed over the summer, so this is just a quick sneak peek to go with the other classes. So this is our cloakroom area, and you'll see that we have got some rainbow coloured pegs along the wall. When you come in for your transition sessions, if you're in nursery, or for your first day on Monday, then you'll get to pick your coat peg with your parents, put your name on it, and then you'll know where to put your bags. We've also got the area where you can find your name, and these will have their little strings on so that you can hang them on our tree to show that you're here. We have got our building area, which we've made into a bit of a building garden. We have got our art area. We've got a few bits of dressing up that we've got out at the moment, but we may put those away for now. We've got a writing area here, and we've got a little special guest that we will introduce you to. She's our elf who likes to collect some words. We have just had a little bit of a move around in here, so we have got a seasons display here. We have our coloured puzzle area, as we're going to be thinking about the book The Colour Monster and Rainbows when we come back to school. Our reading garden. We've also got some dolls out that we're going to be trying to wash and dress when you're coming in, and our home corner, our maths corner, our phonics, and at the moment our lovely rug hasn't arrived, but that will be coming here. And we also have a new voting station where you'll be able to choose which book you would like to have read during the day by picking a stone, looking at the books and deciding that you'd quite like The Best Dressed Bear and putting your stone in there. So we've got lots of lovely spaces for you to use. These are the toilets that we will be using. So there are toilets in here, and there's no lights on at the moment. But we've got toilets with an underwater theme, and they're all perfectly little so that you can use them easily. And then over into this area, we're going to ask you as one of your first tasks to bring a picture in of you with your family, and we can pop them into one of the photo frames. We will find out where your birthday is if you're not already on our birthday display. Here we've got some things ready to wash the babies with. We've got our little snack and chat station, so you'll be able to have some snacks. Got some photos up of our reception children last year, and then into here we've got a brand new carpet in here, which is wonderful. So we've got lots of resources stored in here, nice sensory activity area, and some sensory equipment. And this will be where the children can come if they do need to have their nappies changed. We have a toilet area that will all be set up, and it'll be very discreet in here, and it can also be a sleep area. So it's not quite finished yet, but we've literally just had the carpet fitted.
Hi Mercury, just a short video to show you what to expect when you come into school on Thursday. When you arrive at school, you will come to this end of the playground and hopefully see all your friends when they get off the bus or arrive by car. You will be called by me to walk into the classroom through the gate, up the slope, and you'll come into the classroom this way. This is your classroom. You will then find your peg, which will be done. It hasn't been done yet. This is your new cloakroom area. You'll hang your things up, and then you will find your seat at the tables. We also have a new area. This is going to be your creative area where your models will be on display and any artwork that you do. Your learning log activities. We will have a new area as well, your Rainbow Challenge area, which will be explained to you when you come to school. And we also have a quiet reading area, which is where all your books will be changed and you can come and work in small groups or have some quiet time. Hi, I know that was only a short video, but just to give you an idea of what to expect, and when you arrive at school on Thursday, we'll go through everything else you might be concerned about or just need to know. Look forward to seeing you. Take care. Bye.
Hi Saturn, it's Mrs. Sheridan. Looking forward to meeting you on Thursday. I just thought you might want to take a sneaky peek around the classroom to see what it's like. See if you can spot any differences. It's not too different, but let's go through the front door and have a look. So here we are, and hopefully with my wonderful filming technique you can see the classroom, how it's going to be set up when you come back on Thursday. So you can see we've got 3 big sets of tables, and of course we did just change this at the end where we put our learning space at the back of the classroom instead. So we've still got our big solar system rug where we all sit down, and we've got our maths learning wall on one side. So when we do maths, we'll kind of face this way, and then when we're doing our English, we'll all face this way, and we've got our English learning wall. Now there are a few changes that I hope you can see, because we've now got tables with fabric all over them. They seem quite busy, don't they? But as we had before, we've got our topic area here. So our first topic is Vicious Vikings. So you can see there's lots of different books that you can explore and research when we do that topic. We've now got a reading table. So we've got our guided readers and lots of other different things that will be on this table that you can actually come along and explore and do some independent learning based on the books that you're reading at the moment. Still doing our Vipers for our reading, and you'll be introduced to a new thing called the Writing Rainbow. And over here, this is going to be our writing table. And one new addition that we've got, which is really exciting, is our perfect pens, which means those children who do really well with their handwriting will be able to achieve writing it in a pen, which will be exciting. Lots of different coloured pots with, well, I'm not going to tell you now because you can wait till we come back and I'll tell you what that's all about. But that's our writing table. And of course my desk has moved, and we've also got some little stations around the back, which we didn't have before. Don't know if you can tell, but the door has been painted black. It's now a door that we can actually use chalk on and draw on for different things. That's a display that will be done quite quickly with all the work that we did on our transition days when we were outside doing our painting of the plates, if you remember. This hasn't changed very much, but we have got a new classroom jobs little area here, so we'll go through that with you when you first come in and assign you some different jobs to keep you busy. And this area, so obviously we've got the interactive whiteboard. All your books now are going to be stored in these lovely grey storage units. And then this is a new bit, the spelling area. So your spellings, your weekly spellings will be on the window, and we'll change that every week. We've also got some topic words which are going to be related to the Vikings, of course. And finally, the only thing that you don't know about, which I'm not going to tell you about now, is this new board here, the Rainbow Challenges. So this is quite a new, exciting idea, and I think you're going to love it, and we'll introduce you to that the first day back, and you can find out what that is all about. So, I hope my filming's okay, and I really look forward to seeing you on Thursday. Yeah, missed you. See you very soon.
Hi Neptune class, I hope you've had a really great summer holidays and have been out enjoying the sunshine. We've been really lucky. Here I have a quick sneak preview of our classroom, which is just about ready for when you come back in and join us again on Thursday. Have a quick look. Here, as we had before, we have our visual learning timetable, we have our classroom monitors and just a little whiteboard for any extra sort of break-off groups. We've got our calm corner, which is moved. This one is nearer to our reading and sort of classroom library area, which is really, really nice. Let's have a quick look. We've got all of our books. These are the books that you'll be using especially when you start back this week, you'll be using just these books from our classroom library. We've got a space here where we've painted our door with chalkboard, which is quite cool, so you'll be able to write on that one if you want to. We've got our English learning wall, we've got some resources there, and we've got, moving on to our maths display, so we've got all of everything you will need for your maths learning here. Got a new flip chart, which is brilliant. Space where you've got your learning books, which is the same for those of you who are staying with me. Then you've got your pencils, anything you need. We've got sort of our sciencey area here with our little bit of sneak as to what our topic will be. So we've got some models there of the human body. We've got some seating here, and we've got just storage underneath, which is perfect if you want to break off and have just some quiet time with your peers. We've got a topic area here too, with a little bit of a sneak of what our main topic will be, which is a little bit sciencey this term, which is going to be great fun. Then we've got our support space, so anything you need to help you with your learning, you can come here, and this is also where you'll be able to break off again and just have some adult support. We've got space for our rainbow challenge, which will be dotted around the classroom, and you'll have to look for some of these little white frames to give you a challenge in different topic areas to complete, and you will have a little envelope with your name where you put your coloured lolly sticks into. That will just be sort of an end of sort of finished, fast finisher task area, which is going to be perfect. So that's Neptune class. I hope you're all really excited to get back, and I can't wait to see you all on Thursday. See you soon.
So hopefully this video has given all of the children and parents in our school just a little flavour of what things look like. There have obviously been some changes during the summer holidays to get ready for the restrictions from COVID-19, but also we've tried to keep each classroom unique and individual, but also welcoming for the children. If there's anything you're not sure of or any questions you want to ask, please don't hesitate. Ideally, unfortunately, we would prefer that to be by phone or by email and electronic communication, but we're also very happy to meet with you up out in the playground if you want to ask us anything and we're on duty. The first few days, we've only got year 1 through to year 6 back, and we're really looking forward to seeing you. We will have some of our reception children coming to visit on the Friday, but we will make sure that we get everyone settled. We can spend time just finding out what's happened at home, how they're feeling, and find out any of their exciting